Hey folks, how you doing? Hope you're all having a good day. Excuse the washing machine in the background. Look at this, I've not had one of these in ages. I had even forgotten the name of it. Kaleidoscope. So cool. Look into my eyes. Look at that. It's my face in a kaleidoscope. Well, I'm trying to okay. That doesn't really work. Well, it does actually. Yeah, I had one of these as a kid. And I managed to find one in a charity shop for like £1. I was like, I'm having that, thank you very much. Yeah. Hope you're all having a good day. If you're hearing thudding in the background, that is my dog wanting his ball. Look at that. There he is. He's just chilling on my couch. If you can see that. Oh, he got it. Yeah. I was inspired today. I was lying in my bed, feeling sorry for myself. I didn't really want to do anything. I didn't want to go anywhere. Didn't want to leave the house. I had something to eat, which is a first. But I was like, what can I do? So I remember watching this YouTube video, and the guy was like, do something that scares you. Do something that isn't gonna hurt you or people around you or get you in trouble, but do something that's out of your comfort zone and that scares you slightly. Like, I don't plan on doing bungee jumping or anything anytime soon, or flipping whatever. Yeah, bungee jumping, one where you literally just jump off some ravine or something. So I thought, why not go to the gym? I thought not only will it waken my body up a bit, but it'll help up here as well. So I did. I went to the gym for the first time since I've not used gym equipment, and I've not been on a treadmill since high school. So you're talking 2015, 2016, so we're about at least 11 years ago. Now, I saw on their website that they do starter sessions. Now, I just showed up today just because if I put too much too much preparation into it, I might have backed out, you know. So literally, I put on this top and my leggings, which are now in the wash, and just got a bottle of water and just went in my car and just went there. And I thought I'll speak to the guys at reception and kind of tell them a little bit about what my plan is. I said, look, I'm looking to have a look around today, maybe try out some of the equipment, but can I do a starter session? Because then they go round and tell you what all the stuff does. And even though today when I did it, you literally have this little diagram of all the adjustments with the seat and whatever else the supports, and it also gives you a front and a back of the different muscles it activates, I guess. So yeah, hi bud. So it's kind of idiot proof. I think the only way you're going to injure yourself is if you obviously try and carry too much weight. I was about, now I'm going to sound like an absolute wuss, probably an absolute weakling, but I was about 10-15 kilograms at the most. And I noticed from doing that when I did the shoulder press, was it a shoulder press? I can't remember. It was the one you was it the one you pull down, or was it the one you... No, it was the one you, the bars are here, and you have to, bring them together. Was it that one? I think it was. I think it was that one. I honestly can't remember. As I said, today was literally my first time. I noticed my shoulders are the weakest part. I was feeling resistance at 5 kilograms, and I was struggling a bit. So, looks like the shoulders are what I'm going to have to work on. But I do have bad shoulders. I've had problems in the past with pain. and everything. So shoulders are a kind of, oh hello buddy, are a kind of must for me. But the reason why I want to do it is up here, but also just feel fitter. Like, I actually filmed a video yesterday while walking him, and I was walking while talking, and I was feeling out of breath. Like, I was struggling. I was like, I'm so unfit. So cardio for me is a massive one. Like, I am asthmatic. That could hold me back slightly, but part of it is the asthma that's going to restrict me, but a lot of it is the fact that I don't exercise, and I just need to build up that lung capacity, really, and, you know, try and improve my heart rate so that I don't get out of breath within like 30 seconds. So yeah, that's that, and just to feel a little bit stronger so that I don't do injuries to myself all the time, because I've noticed, like, just lifting stuff, that's how I did the injury to my shoulder, both shoulders. I don't to this day know exactly what caused it, but the waiting list for like physio was like ridiculous. So I sleep with different pillows now. That seems to have helped. I don't seem to have any issues, and I'm a lot more careful with stuff I lift. But I could avoid all of that if I actually exercise these muscles and kind of built up the, you know, I don't know. You're not born with strength, you know, and I'm starting to realise that now. I can't just do stuff without kind of having the support behind me. I'm really winding my dog up here. I'm just chucking the ball up and down. He's on the couch. Oh! So yeah, went to the reception, said, look, I saw your starter sessions online. She was like, there's no one in today that can do a starter session. They were actually doing pool stuff today. There was like, the pool was split, so there was lanes, and then there was free swimming. So I was like, okay, can I have a look around first? Because I was going to do a session today anyway of some description, even if it was on the treadmill for like 15 minutes, just to do something. I wasn't going there and then checking out. It wasn't happening. So she was like, do you want to pay now for the session, or do you want to have a look round first then pay? I was like, I'll have a look round first and just see what I'm dealing with. You know, see if I recognise anything from high school, because we had the spin bikes, we had the cross trainer, we had the treadmill, we had the arm pulley thing, and we had quite a few things. I think we were quite lucky that we had a gym. So yeah, I go in, I end up getting chatting to some of the guys that are there already. One of the guys, his girlfriend or his partner, is the receptionist, the woman I was talking to. So he actually showed me around all the different things, and he mentioned the membership. Now, I already swim occasionally, not very often, but I do. And I also found out that they have a sauna, steam room thing as well down there. So he was like, look, if you get the membership, you're gonna pay for your membership within literally 2 sessions of either the gym and a swim. It's so worth the money. So had a look around a couple of times, got chatting to quite a few of the guys there. And that's probably quite intimidating for some people. Oh my god, I'm so like, why am I like this? I need to go back up on my, look at this, there we go. It's probably really intimidating for some women to go into a gym full of men. It wasn't full, there was literally 2-3 guys there at the most. One woman popped her head in when I actually had gone out to pay to come back again. She did a few things. So yeah, I ended up coming away with a membership, and I did a little session. I did a little stint at the gym. I didn't actually count how long I was there for. You know, I wasn't timing myself. I wasn't timing my reps. I wasn't doing any of that stuff. I was just having a shot. and seeing if I liked it. The only thing I know I was timed was the treadmill because it comes up on the screen. And that blew my mind as to where technology is nowadays, because I am so out of the loop, well, especially with gym equipment. On the treadmill, you can now watch a TV programme of choice. Is this normal? Is this in every gym? And I didn't realise it was just this underlay video playing in the background with all your stats, your calories per hour, your not your pace, but your speed. Is that the same thing? Pace, speed. Anyway, all of that, and then there was this thing in the background, this programme playing. I wasn't really paying much attention to it. Then in the corner it said BBC One Scotland. I was like, escape to the country. And I was like, is that actually playing live TV? So I click on it, and there's all the different channels. There's BBC, there's STV, there's Channel 4. I'm like, can I just like run on the treadmill while watching a flipping Homes Under the Hammer or something? Does that even exist anymore? I was like, that's mental. And I think there's an option to listen to the radio as well if you connect your Bluetooth headphones. So that's mental. So yeah, I didn't take any headphones with me. I probably will, because the guy was like, he listens to headphones, and he was like, once you have headphones once and you forget them, it's like you're going in there naked. Now, I've had problems in the past of relying on music to get out and about. Like, literally, I wouldn't leave the house without my iPod, earphones and all that. And I've kind of managed to get away from that. I can happily sit on a bus or go from A to B and just listen to the birds chirping or listen to conversations on the bus, because hell, you hear some gossip like on the buses. So I was actually alright today. So I did about half an hour 15 minutes I did. 15 minutes on the treadmill, walking and a little bit of running. I'm really bad at running. I get out of breath really easily. So I moved from that. I didn't do the cross trainer. I only did that in that room. I'm assuming that's like the cardio room. And then I came through to the other room where all the weight machines are. So I did the one that you sit on and pull down. I did this one. Was it this one I did, or was it? Yeah, I can't. Or you push out. That's your shoulders anyway. I did the leg. What's it called? A leg. There's gonna be people here screaming at me for not knowing gym equipment. Not the one that you force your leg out the way, but the one you push it in the way. I can't remember what it's called. Leg crunch or something? I don't know. And then there was the leg extension, which I didn't get on because some other guy was on that one. I did the where you sit and you've got the big plate in front of you and you have to push it away from you. Did that one as well. So yeah, I just had a shot on most of them, not all of them, most of them. I also had a shot on the standing one as well, where you actually realise by watching other people and just talking to them. That's how I got talking to one of the guys. I was like, oh, how do you do that? And you just kind of watch what they're doing. They're just in their zone. They've got their headphones in. They don't really care. And another older guy I spoke to he just goes there to have a chat. That's his social. He's like in his 70s seemingly, and he goes for a good natter. Like, that's brilliant, you know. I personally wouldn't go into chat. I'd be one of those people that would just lock in, stick my headphones in, or not stick my headphones in, but even today I locked in, like I'm just in this little bubble. It's great, you know. It really, yeah, my mind really didn't tend to wander. I was just kind of feeling what I was feeling and getting used to those feelings, you know. Looking at the diagram on the piece of equipment and being like, yes, it is. I can feel it there, you know. I must be doing it right. So yeah. So yeah, there was the stand-up one where it's kind of like do whatever you want with it. That's probably the one that's probably requires most training and how to use, because you can do it one-handed. I saw one guy next to me literally just doing like a full like one arm extension thing, and I'm like, yeah. and you've got different attachments you can like carabiner onto it. So you've got like the ropes, which is what I used. I used the ropes, and you get a bar, and you get this other thing, and you just chop depending on what you're doing. So I just did the like you stand up and you kind of pull it down towards you. I don't know what bit that kind of, what part of the body it kind of does, but you know, standing up straight and kind of. And I noticed that it helps my posture as well, because when you're on most of these machines, you have to have a straight back to feel what you're supposed to feel. And just the way the machine's set up is you have to kind of, you know, the ones that have the back support, you can't really hunch over because you will end up pulling something. And I have bad posture, so that, I noticed that straight away. It makes you have a straight back. So yeah. That's my spiel about the gym. I actually went, and I'm going again tomorrow because I have my starter session tomorrow booked in at 11 o'clock in the morning. Now that's quite late, but that's only because I've got him to walk, and you know, I plan on getting the bus as well. I don't really want, if I'm gonna do this every day, I'm not saying I will do it every day, but if it does get to the point I'm doing it every day, I'm not driving, I'll bus it. Yeah. So yeah, I went to the gym today, and that, this message is just to prove that if I can do it, you can do it. It doesn't have to be the gym, but anything that's out of your comfort zone that you don't really feel comfortable in doing. Hello. This is not the Rocky show, this is the Demi show. Hiya. Ah, you give me a paw? You really want your ball, don't you? You're going to give me the other paw? Thank you. Oh, okay. Don't take my eye out. Thank you very much. You missed that. He was facing the wrong way. But yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. Go to the gym. Go for a run. It doesn't even have to be physical. Write a song. Start writing a book about your life. I'm trying to think of scary things that's not like bungee jumping, parachuting, skydiving, because I'll never do that. Yeah, go somewhere on your own, travel somewhere. I've done that as well. Yeah, so there we go. That's my spiel that's been... I don't even know how long it's been because it's not coming up. Right. I'm gonna love you and leave you. From me and Rocky. Goodbye. We'll see you again next video. Also, another thing, let's start a YouTube channel. I've had one YouTube channel, but I've changed the name quite a few times. I don't have a YouTube channel now. Watch the carpet, son. Start a YouTube channel. Make your first video. First one's always the hardest. For me, my first video on my YouTube channel was the one that got the most views. It went mental because it was like cruise ship and holiday related. I put it up not thinking anything of it, and literally it got about... I think by the time I ended the channel, it got up to about 7,000 views or something. It still was the most viewed video on my channel for some odd reason. Second most viewed video was about my vintage Yamaha guitar. So yeah, I'm just winding the dog up here. It's great. Oh, that hurt. So yeah, on that note, I may start a YouTube channel up again. I don't know what to call it, because I have since deleted that old YouTube channel. That's gone. I have all the videos, obviously. I'm not that stupid, but I'd like to start up a channel again. Vlogging. Is vlogging even popular anymore? This ball is disgusting. It's just wet and soggy and slimy and... Why did I get a dog? Because I love you. That's why. I love you. Who could not love that face? So yeah, stay tuned. I might start a YouTube channel, but I will warn you, there will be, right now, there will be no music. because it's just not, doesn't interest me right now. My guitars are still there. They're literally, they're there collecting dust. That's about it really. I might actually put a sheet over them because they're getting so dusty. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. This video will go up on my Facebook, but I may well start a channel. What should I call it? I've had, first name was Cloud9 Productions, and then it went to Demi's Corner for a while, and then it settled on Tuned In Traveller, and then I closed it. So yeah, I don't know. That's a lie. That is a lie. I do actually have a second channel. It is called My Self Portrait, and it is kind of, is it kind of vloggy style? Not really. It's more like just a compilation of clips with music behind it. So like some of the walks I did. I could get that channel up and running technically. So yeah, that's My Self Portrait, but I don't know. I really don't know. We could just start again. Start fresh. I just don't have a travel video to kick off the channel to get like 10,000 views. Not at least for another 2 years. I'm not gonna have a travel video out for you. Yeah. Unless I go to like Glasgow or Edinburgh or something, but far, far away. Nothing in the pipeline as of yet. So yeah. Oh, good shot, Demi. Ouch. I've had a headache all day. Literally since coming back from the gym, I've had a headache all day. And I don't know why, because I took water with me. I took juice with me, actually. It could be the sugar. It's just maybe just, I don't know, but I've taken painkillers and it's gone now. But I'm going to bring it back if I header the ball. Ow! I went under the table. Oh, God. Right. Did you get it? You did. Right. See you guys later. Goodbye. James Bond style. Thanks, bud. Where did that go? I saw it. Oh, there it is. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.